So today on our parable of the sower, there is what I want to tell every farmer, whether you are young, whether you are advanced in age, whatsoever level you are as a farmer. Learn to network, learn to build a good network, learn to build a strong relationship. Any farmer without a good network would suffer greatly, honestly, because there are times that you would not be able to do a lot of things on your own and you would need other people to come in for you. All right, build network in the processing industry, build a network in the marketing space, build network in technology, build network even with regular co-farmers, regardless of your your space, whether you are into crop or whether you are into animals. All right, build good network. Go for conferences, reach out to people, meet people, those that are above you, those that are at the same level with you, those that are beneath you. Build strong network. All right, because the reason for this network is that it exposes you to more information, it exposes you to opportunity, it exposes you to more more financial breakthrough. Yeah, because if you have good network and probably you have a friend or a colleague in another state who does the same crop or the same uh, commodity as you do, and he wants to carry out a supply, probably his is not enough, the first person that will come to his mind is his friend. Do you understand? And he can reach out to you, and probably you have that crop available and you are good to go. That's business for you, and you might never know the person he's dealing with. Your own responsibility is just to supply the amount of commodity they ask you to supply. All right, when there are opportunities, you'll be beckoned on. So if you're an agric person and you are saying, oh, I don't relate with people, I just do my things and I go my way, you will suffer loss, like you will suffer greatly. So any agric person that you know who is isolated, send this video to him or her. Tell the person, build a strong network, build a very tangible network, and don't, not just anyhow network, not a useless network. Make sure your network are, your network or your community of individuals, the community of individuals close to you, are those that are sensible, those that are headed to the same place you are headed to. They might not have the same level of information you have. They might not even have this, they might not even share the same basic principles. All right, there might be some controversies in their operation. Every person must not be, and every person in your network must not be someone that shares exactly the same principles as you are. There might be slight differences in principles, patterns of operation, patterns of business, patterns of growing crops, patterns of raising their animals, but that doesn't mean that uh, you should put them aside. That doesn't mean that you should put them at the back seat. No, you can still create some level of relationship with those people, because it can go a long way to help you in the future. So this is what I have for you today. Build a good network. Don't be isolated as a farmer. All right. Don't see. There's no need for competition. Yes. Before I round up, let me say this: there is no need for competition in this space. It is better to collaborate than to compete. I've discovered it from experience. Like from experience, there was a time that I needed to make a kind of supply, and I was not in town, so, and there was no person that could help me because that particular commodity I didn't have it available at the time. So what I did was that I called a friend of mine who was in, who was in the farm location, and I said, bro, please, can you help me make this particular commodity available? Unless he runs his own agric, enterprise differently, and let's see how, probably, from the profit, we'll just see how we settle each other and all of that. And the guy was willing to. He said, oh bro, forget about all of those side talk, let me go and help you sort things out. And he did it exactly. And when the whole something was delivered, I was like amazed, because he did it, he satisfied me. All right. So if I was in competition with him, if I give this guy this idea, now he might hijack it, do the supply and all of that, bro, I would have lost that entirely. All right. So this is my advice to you: collaborate, network, Forget about competition. Nobody's your enemy. Nobody's dragging anything with you. Do you understand? So this is what I have for you today. As you grow, make sure you carry people along. So big love. I hope to see you here next Friday. Even before next Friday, I'll still update you again. And don't forget, there is harvest season. We have rice for sale. Big love.